Hey everybody. For the past week or so, I've been working on a program to confront and hopefully defeat the problem of vote botting. And recently I've told people that I would produce a video demonstrating what I've done so far, um, and trying to solicit you, the viewers, for ideas on how to improve the program and suggestions for um, different means of vote bot detection, etc. Excuse me. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you the program in progress. So it's a taskbar program, I would call it, I guess. So it runs down here in your taskbar, and you can just access it from this simple menu. So as you can see, I've actually enabled the program already, and it's been gathering statistics, which is the prime functionality of the program. It's gathering and analyzing statistical data. So first, let's actually start by showing you the settings to give you a brief overview. What you do is you enter your YouTube information. You don't actually have to enter a password. You can get video data based on just your screen name, just like a regular user. So as long as you just want data, you can really just put in a name. In this case, I've put in one of my favorite YouTubers, ProfMTH. If you haven't seen his videos, check them out. I'll put a link on the screen. He's probably the best, in my opinion. Anyway, since I don't have many videos, and it would be pretty worthless to watch the statistics on my video, I'm currently watching them on Prof's video. And you can set how often the program refreshes its data and checks to see if anything has changed. Now there's issues on how quickly Google's API updates data. I guess actually I'll do more on that later if people want details on the inner workings of the program. So the next tab on the settings is the Guardian triggers, which is when the program decides it's being attacked by a vote bot. That's what triggers the Guardian. More on that later. The reactions is likewise how the Guardian reacts when it is triggered. What it does is it disables ratings on your videos. So that's my general solution to this problem, is to watch the YouTube video statistics, determine when a vote bot attack is occurring based on those statistics and the information we can compute from those statistics, and then react accordingly however the user pleases, either by disabling all of the ratings on your videos for a certain amount of time or just the ones that are being attacked. The program would automatically do that for you and then automatically re-enable them after the time period. So let's look at the main feature of the program, and that's the statistics and what we can get from those statistics. The status page of the Guardian gives you general overview. It tells you all the movement that the program has seen while it's been running, and it gives you overall data on all of the stuff it's seen. So it calculates an average new rating, which means based on how much your average rating changes and how many ratings you've received, we can decipher or backtrace the actions that led to those votes. So oftentimes you'll get an update of 10 ratings or something, and an average rating going from 4.6 to 4.7. So the challenge is to determine which ratings led to the new average rating change. In any case, the program can pretty accurately determine what the average new rating is, and that's the main thing we're going to be using at this point in time to determine if you're being attacked. Obviously, if you're being attacked, you'll be getting mostly 1-star ratings, something like that. So you can set an average new rating threshold that the program looks for to determine if it's being attacked. The other statistic it shows is something I've been experimenting with and trying to use as a trigger, and that's the view to vote ratio, which means how many times is your video viewed versus how many times is it rated. The theory being that a vote bot won't actually trigger a view on your video, it'll just do a vote. So you'll see a ton of votes with very few views. The current issue with that method is that the views are updated on a different time schedule than everything else. So you may get a lot of updates on different statistics without getting updates on views. For instance, you can see here the Bible blunders. We've gotten ratings and average ratings to go up, but the views didn't go up. How could that be possible? Well, the views are decoupled from the other statistical fields and updated on a different schedule. Now, let's look real quickly at the more in-depth statistics as they're provided now. Again, I'm looking for suggestions. If you can think of more statistics that you'd like to know about, let me know, or different ways of displaying those statistics. I'm interested in all suggestions. In any case, this breaks it down by video. So let's look at one that has the most data. Right now we have the most data points, only 2 in episode 2 here. It'll show each data point that it's gotten, and it'll tell you for each individual video what the average new rating is and what the view to vote ratio is. Again, you can see here a view to vote ratio of 0, although we've gotten ratings. How could that be? Again, I described that earlier, and that's the problem with that triggering method. Again, I'll deal with that more in detail if people actually want me to. So generally this is it. What the program will do is watch each individual video. If the vote threshold gets too low for a certain amount of votes, then it will automatically disable or re-enable your videos. Let's demonstrate that really quickly. Since I can't touch Prof's videos, I'll put in my data here. And let's disable the Guardian so it stops doing stuff. Now, I can load up and look at the general statistics for all my videos, and very quickly I can enable and disable. Again, the program would automatically do this for you when the full version is released. This is just to demonstrate that it does have the functionality, it's just not coupled with the Guardian at the moment. Now, I'm going to go to an edit page here of a private video and show that the ratings are on. You can see the title of the video, it's some webcam video. It is this one. So, I'm going to disable, and hopefully this will work. My internet is messed up at the moment, which is why I haven't really been active in the community, so sometimes this hangs because my internet has trouble loading stuff. So let's see if this works. We'll try that again. Alright, take 2 on that enabling and disabling demonstration. Now with my internet working. Just to be sure, I'm going to reload the settings page for that video. Show again the ratings are enabled. And we're going to select the video and disable the select video. Again, this actually goes through the actual steps that you would go through with an actual web browser. You just can't see it happening. So it loads a settings page, it fills out the form, it submits the form, just as you would. It clicks on the items. Now let's refresh this and see if it worked. And the ratings are disabled. Now let's go ahead and re-enable them. Again, watch, it does exactly what you would do as a user. And it is done. Let's go ahead and refresh. And ratings are enabled. Okay, so that demonstrates all the core functionality. Again, this is a very early version of the program, so things aren't perfectly tested, but if you'd like to collect statistical data on your videos, or would like a tool that can quickly enable and disable ratings on your videos, send me a PM. I'll send you the early version of the program. No guarantees, like I said, it's probably buggy at this point. And I'd like to give a quick thanks to League of Reason for their continued support in this effort, and also ProfMTH. He's awesome again. Again, any suggestions on what to do with the statistics or the display or anything whatsoever, just go ahead and send me a PM. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Thanks, guys.